Hello and welcome once again to another wonderful StarCraft 2 replay brought to you by XXSC2. I'm your caster V. Today we have a fun little Korean versus Korean match. Here in the southwest spawning position of Xel'Naga Fortress, which is a three spawning position map. It says it's Magikarp PKM here in the pink, but it's actually oGSJ. And he will be playing up here in the northwest spawning position on Xel'Naga Fortress. Ooh. Brand new map. It says Onibaku Saga, but is in fact MarineKingPrime, who's been called Foxer in the past because he is a lover of Boxer and his amazing marine micro. He is the yellow Terran up here in the northwest. Now, because this is a three-player map, it has some interesting symmetry to it. It's not not the Foursquare sort of setup. Here we've got the natural for the Zerg player is slightly more protected from the assault by the Zerg player than the Terrans expand right here, especially because it is closer by air than it is by ground for the Zerg player to get to the Terran player's base. However, the Terran player has a slightly closer, I believe, ground position, especially with Reapers. Reapers is probably going to be really nasty on here. It's for the back door of this base being so close. Marine King getting a barracks down here on the low ground, already has one barracks up and running, getting his orbital command. Jay's scouting drone going to try to pick off this SCV, not going to be able to do it. SCV is going to go on some scouting on its own. Jay's Overlord is going to make it to this position over here and see absolutely nothing. Already dropping a X-band here. I believe it was dropped, yes, before the pool, and the pool is still up. However, nice little pentagram there on the attack pattern. MarinePrime coming in, or MarineKing, excuse me, coming in with these SCVs and these first Marines. He's going to probably try a bunker rush. He already sees that this hatch is down. Jay is already pulling drones to defend this Marine versus these two Marines and these SCVs, already streaming over more SCVs. Marine King's going to try to make it a very quick game, probably do some bunker rushes. Drones coming in, trying to get a surround. These SCVs are more just a blocking mechanism than they're not doing any damage, but they can repair each other. They can get between these drones and these Marines. Oh, these Marines, great micro, getting in here, back against this ledge, so they cannot get a full surround from these lings. These lings are not being completely effective. Marines are slowly getting picked off, but more Marines are coming in to reinforce. First spine crawler goes down and is being moved to have a larger attack radius of this area. More Marines, more SCVs. However, now Jay has lings to protect. Marine King's waiting. He is still rallying. He has two barracks now rallying. They have no add-ons, has no gas, is just attempting to finish this game with Marines alone. Once again, he gets out of the range of this spine crawler. Once again, up against this ledge, doing this wonderful macro against these lings. Loses, I believe, only like one or two Marines coming in here, still mostly out of range of this. Ooh, the spine crawler is going to get some kills. They're going to do some damage to this hatchery. But oh no, there's two up here that he has not brought into the fray. Currently, 6 lings now on the field, and Marine King is retreating. Retreating briefly and re-rallying. Oh, this spine crawler might be caught in a bad situation. It's taking too long to burrow back in. These lings are coming in, but these Marines are too fast with their ranged attacks. The Marines continue to stream in. Meanwhile, in his base, he has done not much of anything, isn't even expanding behind this bush, probably does not have the minerals to. Neither players have taken any gas. Right now, it is just, once again, getting his back up on the sledge so there cannot be a full surround by these lings. However, there are enough lings to finally take out all of those Marines. And MarineKing is finally outmatched by these lings. He can't keep up enough Marines to keep up with the lings, especially when the Marines are taking so long to just slowly filter through the map. Lings stopping at this this nice brand new looking Xel'Naga watchtower. That's kind of cool. I think I prefer the old versions, but whatever. Alright, more Marines moving out for MarineKing. He lives up to his name. So many Marines. These Zerglings gonna see it, gonna retreat. Once again, time to defend the home front. We have another spine crawler going down. J is getting some saturation on his expand, finally getting his first gas. Oh, but he only has 6 lings. Oh, more lings coming. 8 lings against 8 Marines, but he's also got spine crawlers. If the second spine crawler can just come up, but MarineKing is staying out of range of this spine crawler. J has a queen now, and these lings. The problem is that they cannot get the full surround, and MarineKing can just attack, move. Using that stutter step, these lings that do not have speed finally going down now that there was finally some gas. And these 2 spine crawlers and these lings probably going to finally be able to defend against all these Marines, just as MarineKing is expanding now into his natural, getting up 2 more barracks, 4 barracks now, getting tech labs. Tech labs are probably, he's got 2 gas now, going into heavy gas, probably going to be looking at Marauders, plus trying to get stem and shields perhaps? Probably not. You don't see that as often, the plus 10 life buff for Marines. Oh, he's currently supply blocked. Oh, no longer. Has this SCV building the supply depots. And look at that spread on these Marines, just practicing even when they are not in combat to get this wide spread. J moving out with some lings to do some scouting, just as this beautiful spread of Marines, now all targeted and moving to the same place. They're slowly starting to clump up, are moving out. J gonna see that with the Xel'Naga watchtower, and run away lings. The lings just die instantaneously. J trying to get some creep spread because the creep gives him a lot of advantage on this map. His lings now finally have speed, getting a lot more lings out as this attack force moves forward. 2 Marauders, a lot of Marines using scans to get rid of those creep tumors. 2 spine crawlers down, 1 in development. Pulling drones, trying to get a surround on these Marines so they can no longer do that stutter step and then slowly eat them all up. Nothing to protect these. One of the spine crawlers goes down as there's nothing to attack them. So many lings are just getting destroyed by this force as he tries to 2 queens now. Third crawler finally erupts from its metamorphosis cocoon, but it was so low life that it went down almost instantaneous. Most of this force has been destroyed, and there is a reinforcing force coming in. 4 Marauders, 4 Marines. This is a nasty, but we have banelings. Now we're gonna see some of that. That delicious micro. Look at that. All of these small, tight little groups. Though once they spread out, trying to get away from the banelings, they are quickly picked off by these lings, by those 2 queens. However, these lings off by themselves are going to be very quickly taken down. More banelings warping in. Very much banelings, lings. Getting more spine crawlers. Got 2 queens. J is having to play extremely defensive. MarineKing has full control of the map if he wants, but he is retreating all the way back to his main, where he has, 6 barracks. 6 barracks coming out Factory finally going down. First factory, he's getting his third gas, has 2 orbital commands in operation, and he is in fact getting combat shields. Combat shields, and he's already got the, I believe, concussive shells for the, concussive shells for the Marauders, and already gotten STEM. So this is a very formidable bio ball here, even without the engineering bay upgrades. Meanwhile, for J, he has mostly this mass of baneling and lings, and he's slowly trying to spread this creep, getting many spine crawlers because he knows there's going to be another attack coming soon, because that is what Marine King does. He produces a ridiculous amount of Marines, and he A-moves to win. Well, no, not necessarily. He does a lot more than that. And J, going in for his second expand right now, just has Marine King scouts it. Wow, very nice. Nice scouting there. These lings, they're gonna definitely see this force. Oh, they cannot escape. A couple lings over there. They're mostly, these scouting lings are making sure that, even on sneaky little ling attack right here, going in behind this enormous force. However, Jay probably needs those just to fend off yet another push by Marine King. He's got all these banelings, all these lings. Oh, these spine crawlers are going to do a lot of damage, but they're going to get taken down very quickly. They move in. The queens, the banelings, they stem up just as the banelings come in. Oh, and look at that beautiful spread. The Marauders did not do any spreading, but the Marines were just, gorgeous. Pulling drones now, trying to fight off this force. Even more come in, and even a scouting factory. The first 2 medevacs. It is looking dire. It's mostly, there's a bunch of lings, but it's mostly drones and 2 queens. And now they're spreading out. They know there is this expansion over here. Marines continue to stream across the map, and all these groups are just flooding in. There's probably not much Jay can do. He's most likely gonna lose this, and definitely gonna lose this. It's not looking good. And Jay, GG's. I hope you enjoyed that game.